We're here at TotalTabletop Dubbo.
Yep.
Who do we have here?
Caleb and I just got first place with Unchained Fiendsmith.
Awesome. What were your matchups today?
Round 1 was Tempi Fiendsmith. Round 2 was Malice. Round 3 was Horace Cash Fiendsmith. Round 4 was Malice. Round 5 was Malice.
Hell yeah. Show us the deck list.
Yeah. For all the big stuff, 1 Abomination, Unchained Soul, just kind of an end-board piece occasionally, an extender as well. 3 Engraver, self-explanatory, plain Fiendsmith. 2 Shavara, probably the best combo piece in the deck. Sets your back row, extender, triggers your back row, puts the body on board. The brick of the deck, but necessary for all of your rank 6 lines into Caesar. Then that's all my high levels. So level 4s and lowers are just the 3 Fua, 3 Magical Musketeer Starfire. Going first, any Light Fiend normal summon is full combo on 6 interrupts. But they have the added bonuses of actually having card effects occasionally. And for the target for Starfire to summon from deck is the Calamity, Monster Reborn once a turn. Then the last Light Fiend is just Lacrima. Then I'm on 3 Ash, 2 Aruha, and 1 Sarama. Again, starters and combo piece. It's more of a garnet than a hard brick. It's can play with it in hand. You want to search it naturally, but some hands you have to have it in deck. Then there's the 3 Droll and the 1 Fabled Lurie for the Fiendsmith package. That's it for the monsters. Spell Traps is 3 Thrust, Board Breaker, Extender, and combo piece. 3 Prison, Starter, Extender, like all of the Unchained cards. 2 Droplet. I wanted the 3rd occasionally, but I only have the space for 2. Oh, I'm already on 44. I didn't want to go much higher than that. Fiendsmith stuff, 1 Tracked and 1 Sanct. There are combo lines where you actually go through both for the fusion effect of Tracked Engrave to end on the Caesar and the Desiree. Rest of the spells are just because I don't like hand traps. 1 Talents, 1 Crossout, and 1 Cold By. Trap lineup. 2 Imperm, same thing as Droplet. Sometimes wanted 3, but 2 was about as much as I could force out. 2 Abominable Chamber. Was going to cut it to 1, but it's the easiest side deck card in the deck other than the Fiendsmith trap. It's also just the best Unchanged trap. I won games off of it alone from the grind game, just bringing Yama back.
So why not the other one again?
I do play an Escape. There's the one of Escape, but this one's just better. This is an Interrupt, but this is a Starter, an Extender, and just grind game fuel. This is only... the pop effect's a Starter, obviously, but it's only Interruption. So there's nothing to interrupt, or if you're a bad place where you can't get to it as an effective interruption, it's just dead. And then last card in deck is the Paradise for Fiendsmith stuff.
And what did you think of the main deck?
Other than the Imperm and Droplet changes, I think it's mostly fine. Like, I don't think I'll change much. I don't like the muskets, but it's kind of natural. They're just 4 more copies of 1-card starters and 1-card combos. Their actual reason comes in more for going second when we get into the extra deck.
Alright, let's see it.
1 Abomination, 1 Anguish, 2 Yama, and the 1 Rage for the Unchained links. Quick effects, interrupt into quick link with your opponent's monster, makes SP during their turn. Combo starter, extender, monster reborn. Same thing as Rage, but slow link. So going second, or if they Bestial, you turn 1, turning their Bestial into the Link 4 or the Soul. And then the Link 4 is probably the best grind game card in this deck. Just pop 3 cards every turn.
Card's very insane.
Oh, it does way too much. That's the Unchained links. Then for Fiendsmith, 1 Agman, 1 Sequence, 1 Moon, 1 Requiem, and 1 Desiree. Pretty self-explanatory what the Fiendsmith stuff does. In line with the Fiendsmith stuff, Area Leader, Necroquip, and the Caesar. Obviously, that's part of the Caesar line into Fiendsmith. The Area Leader means Fiendsmith and Light Fiends is Unchained, and it means that Unchained is Fiendsmith. It's just the bridging point through sequence. And then last 2 spots are the SP for the best link target for the Rage, and then Max for going second with your muskets. It actually resolved to summon 4 today.
Very nice.
Then just the side deck. 2 Nib. Just generically stops a lot of things. Phantasme, stop Malice, help against Malice. Last round, this drew 3, got me into Engine and an Interrupt in a grind game, and then I just killed from there. 3 Lancia, because Malice exists. 2 Bell, goes in against anything with Fiendsmith, anything with Cash, Malice, or Mitsuraziel. For the breakers and thrust targets is 1 Duster, 1 Lightning Storm. Just try to deal with problems when they're on field already. And then the last 3 are all thrust targets for going first. Sanctum against Malice, DB against anything Rogue, and Different Dimension Ground for Mitsuraziel.
And most of this came up for you?
Sanctum was the only one that came up today.
Awesome. Is there anything that you changed with the deck at all?
I'm pretty side deck's probably about the only thing that will change. Extract's pretty set in stone and tight, and same thing with main deck.
And with that win, that means that you're going up to...
That's my Ocean's Invite now.
Ocean's Invite? Awesome. Any idea on what you might be playing for that?
This, Orcust, or Sky Striker most likely.
Awesome. And before we go, do you have any shout-outs?
Waterford's Tahitian Lime. About it.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Congrats on your top.